All right, no. Hello. Here we are today. Today, I saw this thing on Twitter going 18-2 with basically every card that I hate in Magic. So, my buddy loves mono white, so we're going to play it. It came in second place in the voting last week, so I promised. This is Silver. I don't know. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. But they work on Death and Taxes. They play a lot of Death and Taxes. And they call it Chad Paolo, the Anointed Peacekeeper. I don't know if you guys know this card, but it's pretty... This card's pretty strong. And it's MTG's version of the Chad. The Giga Chad, whatever you want to call it. Chad Paolo. This card's kind of crazy. So... we're going to give it a shot. Basically, it's a, Death and Taxes shell. Our targets for Kaldra, for Stoneforge Mystic, rather, are as follows. Kaldra, Lion Sash, Batterskull, Swordfire and Ice. We're basically Eiganjo tribal here, because we have the OG Eiganjo and the new Eiganjo. And it plays my least favorite card, Magic, the card I hate the most. And if it's anything I know about Magic, it's that if something bothers you and makes you suffer, make other people suffer, right? Misery, it's the best thing you could do if someone punches you, is just go find another person and punch them randomly, right? So we're going to do that to poor people on the MTGO on the MTGO ladder. I can't even think right now. All right, so let's jam. Constructed, Modern League, change decks, Death and Taxes, 100 play points. Let's go. Okay, we have Aether Vial. We cannot lose. What is this, Lesnar? How do you know when you've fallen in love with a deck? When I lose a match, but I still can't wait to use the deck again. When the deck surprises me with those. When my opponent loses their will to live. Yeah, this is what we're doing in Death and Taxes. And oh my god, I need that soldier token. Holy cow. Oh my. Where's the insect? There's got to be an insect for Grist. I actually need tokens. No, there's no insect. Brick. Demon. Oh, these are so cool. Goblin. Knight Ally. Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta stay focused. Eyes on the prize. Why is my commander over here? Aether Vial. Chipoli, thank you for the 5 months of support. I appreciate it. Very kind. Gideon Chariot. Those cats are so boring. Alright. Aether Vial. I think the reason I hate Aether Vial the most is because you have to use it. Oh, hey, this card's good. I hope you don't want to cast spells, opponent. Alright, we'll just vial in the Ephemerate. So we don't have to play the Thalia attacks. Ah, good, some greedy mana base. Shh. Alright, so this is probably... Alright. They have Esper. You know what I love about 4-color nonsense mana? Feel the Ruin. Alright, so this is going to go up, yes. We could play Peacekeeper. When Anointed Prospect enters the battlefield, look at opponent's hand, choose any card name. Spells, activate abilities, chosen source can't be used unless they're mana abilities. I wonder if we cast this, if it causes them to... If they don't crack this Windswept Teeth, I'm going to name this Windswept Teeth because I'm an asshole. I'm naming this Windswept Teeth. You'd better crack it. Activated abilities is source. Opponent has to read. Oh, they saw through my devious plans. They saw through the lies of the Jedi. Alright. Leyline Binding? What the... Alright, listen. They gotta read my cards, now I gotta read their cards. The fuck does this do? Whenever you cast another spell at flash, draw a card. Each opponent loses 1 life. Leyline Binding, Counterspell. Maybe I just name... Can we beat this stupid Slitherwisp? Let's... Do we just name Polluted Delta? Let's just name... Leyline Binding is going to cost 3. Let's name this Slitherwisp. So they don't get value from it. Then we'll attack with the Thalia. Yeah. Would you ask me? Hey, degenerate, you think you're generally not interesting? No, I don't think it's very interesting. I mean, you kind of try to win the game on turn 1 and hope your opponent doesn't top deck out of your bullshit. That's not interesting to me. I'm sorry, Dingo, if you're listening. Alright. This is the best spot you want to be in Death and Taxes. Where, like, if they go to do stuff, you get to do stuff in response to their doing stuff. It's a great time to be alive. So, first things first, we are going to attack. Okay. Now, we're going to wait for them to cast their stupid Leyline. What are you going to target with the Leyline Binding? Alright. Here is the only time in which I want a soundboard on this stream so I could make slippery Zoidberg noises. You know, I can't do it because I'll embarrass myself. More so than I usually would. But you know slippery Zoidberg noises? Where it's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, now that resolves. And I'm going to get the white source. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, let's find it on. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. We have to do this. These noises.
So.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Alright. Anyway. Alright, we're getting a plains. We're getting a plains, and that was that. Uh-huh. What are you targeting now? Blink. I will still name Slither. Slitherwisp. Never thought I would name Slitherwisp. Cool Leyline Bindings, nerd. Alright, what the hell's in their hand? We get Thalia back. I don't think I want to bounce anything. I want to keep this at 3. No. No. Ooh, Archon of Emeria. That card's good. Attack, attack, attack. What are we doing? Opponent, what are we doing? Ooh. I guess I just flicker it. Yes, Flickerwisp. Look at that out of here. It's not that their deck looks terrible, it's just that their deck does not look prepared to beat Aether Vial. Their deck's just not ready for Aether Vial. I'm sure they could have got a basic, right? Alright, Aether Vial broken. Their deck is a cool concept. Cool concept what they're trying to do, right? Play a bunch of flash things, get some value. I like what they're doing. But I'm going to have to kill them. What do I want here? I guess I just want removal for their duders. I don't want to let them get value from the duder. And I'm never going to cast a Batterskull, let's be real. And I hate Lion Sash, so boom. How was the deck felt? That was game 1. That was our game number 1 of that deck. This is... This deck from Sliv 3R. Alright. Our only goal of this stream... Did I just not reveal Yorion? Did you see me fucking click on Yorion? Oh my god. Did you see me click on Yorion there and I didn't get it? Nice. Well, Yorion's a handicap. We don't need that. I clicked on it, right? I'm going crazy. Apparently I did not. The important thing is we have a Eiganjo Castle. Right? We have a Eiganjo Castle. Arbiter. Yeah, you better crack those. Got anything else to crack while you're in there? Yeah, I have a cat. Go. Oh, let me take my turn. Let me go to my turn. Oh, I just lose the land with this. This is not very good. Yeah. Alright. We have Arbiter here. This is quite the conundrum. We can play the Thalia. That we don't have access to Path. What the hell are the stats on that Sliverwisp thing? But it's double black, right? That Wisp? What the hell's that Wisp? I don't actually own that card, apparently. Slitherwisp. Alright. Quant display... It is a 3/2. Okay, and it's double black. That seems a little rough. Okay, let's just play... Let's play Thalia. They're trying the binding. That's what this is all about. It's basically Leyline Binding just came out. It's the new hotness, so everyone's like, I want to try Leyline Binding. Wow, okay. Maybe I should have pathed my guy, but I don't think I need to. Everyone is just all about, I want to try the new cards. Leyline Binding is the new hotness, so people are trying to incorporate it into a lot of different older decks. Right? Like, they're prismatic ending my Thalia. Look at that. Let's just Flickerwisp that token. Get that token out of here. Boink. Yeah, it does make things more interesting. Skedaddle. Thank you for the follow. They're just shocking themselves. Alright, what is this for? This is... We could just tech edge one of these. Alright, let's attack. Probably have... Which one of these do we tech edge? Let's destroy this one. That seems to be the off-color one. They probably have a subtlety here. That's probably what this is all about. So I'm just going to pass priority. Oh, it's this card. I'm going to play Giver. I'm just going to path this stupid thing, right? Just get it out of here. I don't want them to accrue value from this. Right? They'll just get a little bit of value, a little bit of value, a little bit of value. And I'll be very sad. So we don't want them to have value. I do recognize the irony of tectonic edging them and then pathing them. That irony is not lost on me, believe me. Not my finest hour in Magic. But I don't want them to accrue, you know, value by doing flashy things, you know? Okay. Snapcaster, pending the Giver. Okay. They would have just drawn 2 cards off this card. That's pretty sick. One card, sorry. Attack with the Flickerwisp. Then do we just eat that? Or do we... Emeria. It's gotta just be Emeria. This card's busted. Archon of Emeria. 1 spell. No. If they would have flashback this, they could have gotten another spell, right? They flashback the instant, right? If they had another land and then flash that back. Alright, so we're swinging here. I don't know if I attack the Archon in, given the subtlety. I think I just swing the Flickerwisp. Okay. Let's play Stoneforge. Stoneforge is the best card in my hand. This deck really slows down a bit when there's a... Not a Vial on 1. Instants don't have flash? What? Alright, well... Don't think we want to draw this again. The flashback card's not instants. I've never experienced Slitherwisp. So instants don't have flash. So you wouldn't draw a card off this? Okay. Makes sense. Lexard, thank you for 6 months. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, looks like they have another subtlety. Opponent's deck is just like a brew. Same thing, I'm not attacking because they obviously have another subtlety. Skyclave? Maybe this should have been a Flickerwisp, but like... I want to Flickerwisp away their blocker. They're just... Opponent's playing a flash deck. Oh, so this specifically references cards with flash. Dead subtlety out of here. Oh. Well, it looks like they get a 4/4. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. We have to trade these off. Well, this Leonin Arbiter is looking great. Flickerwisp. Yup. I'm gonna put this on top. It just answers that card too cleanly. Alright, we gotta attack. I mean, if they have a counterspell, we could... This attack might be terrible. Like, if they have counterspell for the Flickerwisp. Boy, this just really reminds me why Leonin Arbiter is terrible. Yep. We're dead to another tempo creature. A Snapcaster, a Counterspell. We're just trying to cast big clunky spells into their big clunky deck. So, unfortunate. We'll maybe get them on the play. Maybe the Path to Exile was a shit idea. Alright. We'll cast this. Try to blink this. If they counter this, we lose. And we'll have to go to game 3. Dress down. I'm not dead. Not dead. But it's not good for me. Block, block. Take this. Go to 1. Dress down. Fuck out of here. They have another flash creature, we're dead. Looks like they have another subtlety. Archmage Charm. They could have just charmed our thing and killed us. What? I appreciate the dress down. Alright, we're dead. Okay. Alright, Leonin Arbiter, once again, you prove your worth. I guess being on the draw, we should just, like, cut this card. Alright, so playing Snapcaster, we want this. What's going to be bad here? Maybe Path was a shit idea. Maybe we want the Batterskull if they're trying to be so tempo-y, but I don't think so. They're not playing red. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Reveal Yorion. It all went downhill when I didn't reveal Yorion. That's the truth. Alright, this hand is good. It all went downhill last game when I didn't reveal Yorion. So, let's go. Plains, Giver. It did go down. They're going to 5. They're going to 5, which means we've probably got them. We got them on the ropes. We got them on the ropes. All right. I will not be tapping this Giver of Ruins ever. In the history of ever. Basic? Oh, you dweezil. I guess I attack first. Stoneforge won't do anything because of this. So we'll play a Giver. We'll hold up these two. Maybe I'm supposed to go multi-Giver. Do I even care? Like, doing this doesn't accomplish anything. White. Attack you. Okay. Feels like we're in a pretty okay spot. We got him by the 2-mana 2/2 department. We got him with the 2-mana 2/2s. Ooh. This card I can cast. I'm just going to leave both of these up. Don't see how they can, like, get through this. Lion Sash. Every time I think of the Lion Sash, I think of Aspiring Spike. This is his baby. Alright. Well, if you have mana issues against Dress Down... yes. I can't do anything about that. Literally can't do anything about the Dress Down. Okay. This goes away. Eats the Dress Down. He's a 2/2. Alright. Begin combat. Attack, attack. Let's just play Chad guy, Chad Keeper or whatever. Peacekeeper. Sure. Well, that kind of ruined that. Oh, they got a land. I guess they can Ravines, they can... I don't know what they can do. They're not playing the kind of deck that wants to stumble on lands. We're swinging for lethal next turn. I'm just full sending next turn. Or am I going Thalia? So let's see. 3, yeah, if we could play Thalia and activate the Lion Sash, and it's lethal. Okay, begin combat. Attack, 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 attack. This is 3, this is 3, this is 6. So 3, 3, 3 equals 9. Okay. I believe we have slain our opponent. Okay. Well, we won that game. I don't know if we won or they just did nothing. It could be both, right? Okay. Okay, we have Thalia on 2. Ragavan, Sheoldred, Narset. It's just all the Draw Matters cards. I do love Shadow Prophecy. I think this card's crazy. With Days Undoing, Burning Inquiry. It's kind of cool. It's a cool list. Cool concept. Keep. Spire Bluff Canal, eh? Okay, let's play Cave of the Frost Dragon. We have Solitude Ephemerate, should we need to use it. I don't believe we need to use it, but it is an option. Plains. Thalia. The most annoying card in the world. Unless you have 2 mana and a lightning bolt. Alright, so they're probably Murktide. Hopefully they go Ledger Shredder here and we can just Skyclave it. Yes, good, good. Boink. I would like to target that. That belongs to me now. That belongs to me now. Expressive Iteration. Yes. Alright, I'd really like to get this Lion Sash out working on the graveyard. Just keep them from Murktide shenanigans. But we'll see. We'll see how this game plays out. We always have Solitude Ephemerate. The goal of this stream, this league, is to actually cast Emeria's Call. As long as we can hard cast this at least one time to create 2 angels and do all that stuff, that'll make me very happy. Another Shredder, huh? So we can Ephemerate this, shoot that. We can play Lion Sash, eat their graveyard. Let's play the Lion Sash, and let's eat the Expressive Iteration. We'll hold this 1 mana up so we have Ephemerate and or another eat. Okay. Maybe it was right to play Peacekeeper. Maybe it was right to play Thalia. They kind of have the mana to play around Thalia. I kind of want to keep their graveyard in check a little bit, if it's at all possible, and I'd like to Solitude Ephemerate. I'd like him to go like, I don't know. We'll see what they do. DRC. Alright, would you like to Surveil? Then they get to Connive. Now, do we want to try and save this Lion Sash? Or do we want to just eat something from their Delirium? Let's see what they discard. They discarded Spell Pierce. Let's get them to use a counterspell or something. Oh, it worked. Then we'll flicker this to eat that. I didn't think that was going to work. That was weird. I did not think that that was going to work like that. Murktide. Okay, alright. So we will flicker... We'll flicker the Skyclave. We need to draw land here. Rebound. Flicker that. Exile that. Give us a land. Yay. We are the greatest Magic players alive. That's a cool Murktide you have there. Be a shame if you didn't have one. Okay. This is a really good spot for us, obviously. This is where we want to be. We're not dead. There's no giant Murktide. Life is great. We could start exiling their graveyard. We could return Yorion. We can play Anointed Peacekeeper, which is literally going to do nothing but be a 3/3 for 3. But that's okay. We like 3/3s for 3. Okay. Xenowan, have you made any changes to that deck? That wizard deck? I am the enemy. The Minimancer deck? Because I want to put that on the list. That deck looks cool. Looks like fun to play. What are we bolting? Bolting the Lion Sash. Sure. The Lion Sash has been defeated. We have a Tech Edge. What is this thing at? I'll take the 2. I'm going to be able to gain. This is kind of a bad attack because we could just attack here. Unless they bolt the Solitude. Alright, they could trade that for that. Play... Yeah, it can't beat... Can't beat a Renin 6. What do you think we want to do here? I kind of think we just return Yorion, play Thalia. Maybe we just get Peacekeeper and play. What the hell's the 1 card in their hand? It's got to be a Murktide. Let's return Yorion. And then we don't want to trade this for this. We'll just hold up the Thalia. Having all these cards in play if we blink stuff seems like a good idea. Thalia will tax a Okay. All right. Well, that was good. We did it. We're the best. Okay, so I think we want Rest in Peace, obviously. Rest in Peace seems good against what they're doing. And I think we want Forge-Tenders. They seem pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you to say that. GG. Have fun. Okay, so I think we want these cards, right? Pop, 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 pop. We could play Marches, but I don't think we want Kaldra. I think the maybe we can just go like Forge-Tender into Stoneforge. I think Batterskull is a bit much. I think Anointed Peacekeeper isn't going to do anything. Path to Exile is probably for this match. Probably for like giant Murktides. Archon of Emeria doesn't... Oh, I guess Archon of Emeria seems kind of good. So, if this is our list, maybe we shave an Ephemerate. No, I like Ephemerate too much. Maybe we shave Arbiter on the draw. I hate this card. Is it better than... What's it better than? No, I like... It's too important to what we're doing. We'll shave an Archon. We'll shave an Arbiter, and we'll shave a Flickerwisp. Okay. Just a little shaving. Never hurt anyone. No, we shouldn't have Kaldra Compleat, I don't think. I don't think we actually want Kaldra Compleat. Now that I'm, like, thinking about it, and they show, like, Archmage charms and stuff. Alright, Yorion... Okay, so we have Aether Vial and a bunch of not Aether Vial cards. But we have Aether Vial. We have the Arbiter Ghost Quarter. So we're going to do an Ancient Evil. Which is... Oh, they saw through our play. Don't be Ragavan, please. Don't make me Path of Ragavan. Yay, it's DRC. Okay. So I think it's just Plains Vial. Let's see, we draw... Okay. They know about this. It's still just got to be Plains Vial, right? Vial is just too good to get going. Chances are they'll make that DRC fly next turn anyway. I don't know. Maybe. Let's just... We could just Vial in the Forge-Tender, play the Arbiter. Just get that Aether Vial going. That's pretty much the secret to Death and Taxes in all formats, right? Get the Aether Vial going. Oh, it's the enemy. The monkey enemy. Alright. Well, get your dashes in before I can Vial in the Forge-Tender. They took a Plains out of the way. Alright. So, what are we drawing now? Okay. Now, they're a bunch of cool... I don't think I want to... Well... Maybe we keep the Ghost Quarter a surprise. And we play this. Well, we might as well activate the Vial. Yes. Put in the Forge-Tender. And then we'll play this, right? Because if we do it the other way, if we play Arbiter, they could bolt it in response. Right? So we want to put this... Nagar's... what is this? NAU... Naru Rager. I'm playing this list from Sliver 3. But I just saw this tweet and I was like, this list looked cool. I'll give it the old retweet. So if you guys want to find it, you can look at my list. Or you could go to my Twitter. And retweet this. Okay. We'll hold this back to block. So they could be playing dress downs, which could kind of suck, but I'm very happy. Alright, iteration time. Okay. Next turn, we're going to get him with the Ghost Quarter. Then we could path to exile something too. Oh my. We'll Flickerwisp the treasure. We'll be haters. Unholy Heat has entered the exile zone. Let's see. Let's give him the Surveil. Do we want a Leonin Arbiter or do we want a Forge-Tender? I think given the nature of our hand, I think I want to keep this Arbiter around because we'll be able to path this and Ghost Quarter them. I mean, even if it's a trap, what am I supposed to do, you know? Don't think it was a trap. Okay. Should like to... Yes. Okay, so we can go... We have some choices here. So, I guess we can... What are we pathing? Which one are we pathing? And are we Ghost Quartering? We're playing the Ghost Quarter. Let's Ghost Quarter one of them now. And then let's path to exile. If we're on the mana denial plan, we should probably hit the Ragavan. Because if they just bolt this thing, then we lose all our mana denial. You can't. No, Field and Path was not better because we can't search. Right? So we don't get the land, right? So it would have been a disaster. I'm willing to trade this off. Let's get the DRC out of here. And I'm willing to trade this Ragavan. Because this got value, right? We got to Wasteland them and Swords them, in effect. Then next turn, if we draw a white card, we can Ephemerate or play this and then Flickerwisp it, right? We could do fancy stuff next turn with the Vial on 3. Once Vial gets on 3 and you have instant speed Flickerwisp, it's just the greatest thing in the world. Yeah. Well, I'm okay blocking here, right? If they want to block, I'll be okay blocking. They swing, I'm blocking. They no swing. Okay. This goes up. Would you like to... Yes. Castle Ardenvale. Or the Field of Ruin. I think we play the Field of Ruin. I mean, it's 2 mana Ghost Quarter. So they're going to pay 2 mana here to activate, to search. And then we'll Field of Ruin one of these. Well, what's up, Jeremy? How are you? Oh, you don't? That doesn't use the stack? I thought this would use the stack. Wow. That shows how much I don't use this card. I can't respond to them paying 2? It's not a trigger, can't respond. Oh, okay, well. Okay. That's fine with me. You can ignore this effect. You could ignore me, Staff Matt. That's fine. You could ignore me, Staff Matt, but if you spend mana on this turn, so help me, I will be taking out your card. Murktide. Cool. Yep. Okay. So, what can we do here? Alright, we can... I don't think we need to do anything. We just flicker this in, and then this becomes a 3-3. Let's just do nothing. We wasted 3 mana. We could have returned Yorion. I'm going to keep this on 3. Ooh, Giver. Let's play Giver. No, but it'll come back. It'll come back, and it won't have the counters. Right? Let's get Yorion. And let's just be chilling. Let's just chill. What is going on? Why can't I... Okay. Well, the thing with Death and Tax is you got all these wild cards you want to play. And you need to make room, so you need to play Yorion. I'm going to just Flickerwisp. Get this thing reset to a reasonable size. Just make it a 3-3. I mean, they can... Shredder. Shredder, Shredder, Shredder. Okay. So, I'd like very much to draw... What do I want to draw? A land? I'm going to tick up the Aether Vial. Aether Vial goes up. Ooh, Forge-Tender is a good draw. We can Forge-Tender. Actually, we could pay 2 mana here. Activate. No, we can't. That doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. We could pay 2 and kill this. And then play Forge-Tender. We could strip mine this. Do we want to do that? I think so, right? That represents a card for them. I appreciate you tapping that. Respect. I would like to lose 1 life. Deal. They might have Spell Pierce as their final card. Ooh, it's Consider. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Forge-Tender. Okay. Now we just wait. Did I consider? No. I didn't think Consider was worth a life point. I thought you'd want to save Consider for doing shenanigans with Shredder. We just like Consider, Trigger 2, Trigger Spell 1, Trigger Spell 2, right? Do you know, on Magic Online, when you hover over something with a counter, it makes a noise? I'm going to turn it up for a sec so you guys can hear it. Ready? So nothing, 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 nothing. Oh yeah. Boom. 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 Alright, enough of the noise. Quality programming. MTGO noises. Bong. Alright, so we could take 2 damage, or we can block with a Flickerwisp, use Giver. I think we could just take 2 damage. We're at 14, you know what I mean? We're at 14, no reason to get funky. Especially when we're about to bring in the solid dudes. When the solid dude's about to come in, I think we just chill. Okay, so this goes up. Yes. Ooh, the Lion Sash. Interesting, interesting. Playing the Lion Sash is kind of cool. It's probably just going to eat a counterspell. But, once this Murktide's in play, using the Lion Sash to eat stuff, it's not always the best idea. But I think we're going to cast it. This can eat a counterspell. That's fine. Oh, it does not eat a counterspell. Well, that's fancy. Okay. We just chilling. Eventually we will cast Solitude and start wrecking all their little dudes one at a time. Yeah, just eat the permanents. Well, I mean, maybe it's worth eating the spells and just solid duding the Murktide and then eating the spells. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we have a solid dude to come in that they can't counter the solid dudes. What is reconfigure? Reconfigure is a fancy way of saying equip. Because this is an equipment cat. So it's basically a creature. The reconfigure means it reconfigures into an equipment. Engineered explosives X equals 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What you doing with that? You'll lose Ragavan. Okay. Yep. Uh-oh. I guess we'll have to Viola and Yorion and blink everything if they do use it. So we can't actually use this vial. Because if we use the vial, we lose the vial. So we're going to eat Mishra's Bauble. We have a 2/2. I'm not going to use the Aether Vial. Because if I go to tap to activate, they blow everything up. If I wait till they activate and then use Yorion, I save everything. Okay. Upkeep, no. Yes, but it won't reset it unless I do something with it. You know what I mean? Like, as it stands right now, if they go to pop it, I can respond by saving it. I mean, if they go to pop the vial, it becomes very bad for them. We could wait right now. We could just chill. Do stuff. We'll just chill. So like, if we go activate Aether Vial, they blow up all our dudes, and we're sad. Take up the vial for 6. So we wait for them to... Yeah, we're going to do that. If they go tap, we're going to go Solitude, pitch Solitude, Solitude Ephemerate, trigger on the stack, activate, Yorion, blink, blink, keep all our shit. They'll lose Smagavan. We'll blink to Solitudes. It will be gross, and it will be amazing. It is a standoff. It is a standoff. We are in the old standoff. I just want them to pop their explosives, and they just don't want to pop their explosives. I mean, I'm content to slowly sit here and eat stuff with the Lion Sash. Is it time? Yeah. Okay, they're casting another Murktide. Okay. 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 I will block with the Flickerwisp and give a giver. Yeah, maybe we should have ate things with this so it wouldn't have been so big. Probably should have done that right away. But it's okay. Okay. I will give it protection from blue. Alright, so we're going to go eat that. We're going to eat stuff from our graveyard so we have a giant thing. Eat the Ghost Quarter. Eat the Field of Ruin. Okay. Aether Vial. Okay, Aether Vial stays. No. Okay. Let's attack with the Sash. They should just block with Ragavan. They have a lot of power of flyers here. We'll probably have to Solitude, pitch Solitude. I don't know. Oh! Oh, I should have reconfigured to this Flickerwisp after combat. I'm so stupid. Okay, so we should have reconfigured after combat. We should have attacked and then second main equipped to the Flickerwisp. Yeah, that's a punt. That's definitely a punt. I forgot about this reconfigure. So we should have reconfigured to the Flickerwisp so it blocks and kills these things. Mistakes were made. That was quite a mistake. But it's okay. Everything is fine. No, it was the voting deck. Last week we did voting and what people wanted to see. And whenever it loads, if it loads, it's not going to load. The pig's been flooped. Thank you for 9 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, Modern Death and Taxes. It had 337 votes. Okay. So they're going to figure out how to attack. I might just Vial in Yorion, to be honest. Let's see how they attack. Alright, we'll block one with a Flickerwisp. Yeah, this should have been done better. Block. Okay. Blue. I'm actually just gonna Flickerwisp it. I'm just gonna use the Vial. Am I? I'm just using it. Shit, I can't decide. I can't decide what the right play is. Evoke and Flicker. Invoke and Flicker means if they have a counterspell, I'm in trouble. No, I'm just going to be patient. Just going to be patient. Alright. Exile. Alright, we're going to activate this. Are we going to activate? Yeah, we're going to activate. I'm okay losing this and this. Activate. Exile this. Doink. Now we go. Put in... Dress down? Are we popping the... Alright, we will sack this. Ragavan. Okay. So... Now... This comes into play. Use Aether Vial's ability. Yes. Put in this. Yorion enters the battlefield. Exile. Exile. We can keep these two. Done. Okay. Then we eat the Ragavan. Then we eat the explosives. And we eat the Aether Vial. Then we go to our turn. These cards won't come back from Yorion until the end of the next end step. Right? Because of the way Yorion works, but that's okay. We will attack with the Lion Sash. Then we will equip the Lion Sash to the Yorion. They don't want to block, so let's make it 10. The most possible. Now we're not going to forget this time. Now we go 1, 2, attach here. Then we... Okay, this comes back. I think we Solitude the Ledger Shredder. And we Flickerwisp the Murktide. This game would have been a lot different if we just were not silly. Okay. Okay. This feels good. Feels pretty good. This spot feels okay. Alright, we got there. Alright. We're a little bit of a standoff there. We could have played a little bit cleaner. We could have equipped the Lion Sash to the Flickerwisp that one turn. Why not flicker the Solitude? I mean, let's see. And good game staff, Matt. Alright, we'll keep. We'll just go Cave Giver and then Stoneforge and hope they can't kill the Giver. But they are a Predator style, so they probably have ways to kill 1/2s. But maybe if they kill 1/2s, they can't kill this 1/2. Maybe they only have a limited number of ways to kill a 1/2. Xander's Lounge, huh? Well, this 1/2's toast. They're probably deciding between Ren and Giver. Scion of Draco. What's going on here? We're playing Stoneforge. And the question becomes... We're getting Kaldra. The question becomes... Are we solid duding the Scion? What do we think? Is this a Calibrated Blast deck or something where we have to just get that out of here? We want to keep our life. I don't think it's a Calibrated Blast deck. I don't think Calibrated Blast would play Temple Garden. I think they would use alternatives. So... But I do think we might just want to Solitude the Draco. Yeah, Ren 6 and Fury are the best cards in the meta against Yawgmoth right now. So why make those cards better by playing cards you don't need in the deck? Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Yeah. I don't think we want to take a 4/4 here. Fire, Ren 6, Fury... All those cards are already the best cards in the deck against us. Seppa's G. So, like, playing a bunch of cards that are already weak. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Seppa? It's the same thing with Essence Warden. Like, Ren 6, Fury, Fire, anything that does 1 damage, those are the best cards in the game against us right now. So, like, playing a bunch of cards that are bad against those to get some percentage points that you don't need because you're already good. Okay, well, I guess I'll target that. Okay, alright, fine. Fine, opponent, fine. We'll just have to feel the ruin them off their nonsense. Which nonsense do we hit? It's gotta be the Triome, right? Yeah, I hope the Ghost Quarters are going to be good too. That's my thought process with the cards. Like, you don't need them. Same thing with Essence Warden. Like, 1 out of 1,000 games you can actually cord for an Essence Warden. You don't need it. You're probably winning that game anyway. General. Let's... Oh, I can't make car insurance jokes. Protection from mono-colored. So this kills it. Alright. What are we ghost quartering? They're just Naya here. I feel like we attack and they don't block, so they can attack with this thing, and then we Eiganjo it. Yeah, so we need to attack with this. Just so, like... Let's just attack with it. Yeah, Eiganjo's colorless. They wouldn't attack with this if this thing was untapped. Yield. We'll kill it with a Eiganjo. What is this? Oh, gross. Just be like a lightning bolt. Shardless agent? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Huh. That's a pretty good turn. It's a pretty solid turn. That's a pretty solid turn. Alright. We'll show this fucking general, though. We'll show him with the general here. Get out of here. Alright. I think we got them on the ropes. I think they're ready to concede. Oh, God. I think let's find out how many basics they have. Just the one basic? Oh, they have two. Alright, so if we would have ghost courted them, it wouldn't have mattered. They still had it. Skyclave. Eat the Cavo. Alright. So we're taking a lot. We have to draw a Solitude. Yeah, basic planes in your Kavu Shardless General deck. I should have... Oh, God. That was a good turn. Our opponent had a good turn, and we're happy for them. What's that expression? We love that for them. I'm glad that they get to pop off. I guess we have to draw exactly Batterskull. Right? We have to draw Batterskull. Guess we block and kill the Bloodbraid, take the rest. And we're probably dead, right? We're probably dead. We're taking... Alright, Batterskull. Alright, that was fun. That was kind of a beating. We kind of got smashed. Like an actual smashing. Alright, am I playing this stupid Magistrate? Your opponent cast spells on your other hands. Alright, Magistrate, let's go. Let's go Forge-Tender. Let's go. Path. Alright, what are we cutting? Lion Sash? Lion Sash seems so good. It's not better than these two. We're probably never going to get a Cauldron play. They're just a deck built of lightning bolts. Keeper... A little bit derpy. A little bit derpy. Who tricked you into an Aether Vial deck? We could have technically checked for the third basic. Technically you are correct, but emotionally I was defeated. What do we want to cut? I like all these cards. Let's cut an Emeria's Call. Even though our goal of the league was to cast Emeria's Call, we're not going to cast Emeria's Call. Okay. Let's run it back and try not to get destroyed. This is Modern. We're playing Modern. Modern has nothing to do with Legacy. You know? Sure. We can keep this. We'll draw something good. Emeria's Call is pretty sweet. I want to cast Emeria's Call. I just want to cast it. We just need to draw like one Solitude that we can Ephemerate, and that would be delightful. Alright, we're gonna Feel the Ruin, some Triome. Ooh, Giver. I'm attacking. Solitaire the Gathering. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, everyone. We are playing Death and Taxes. We'll turn off auto yield if they pay too. No, they're just getting a Triumph. Okay. So, Plain, Swamp, Forest. This is Abzan. This is Abzan. I'd like to get this, keep this Giver Ruin alive if I can. Listen, sometimes you gotta, this is Modern. It's Modern Death and Taxes. Okay. What are they getting here? Hopefully it's Cavo. I will sacrifice that one. Okay. So I guess the play is to play the Ghost Quarter, Feel the Ruin, the Triome, or the Steam Vents. Probably, we saw basic plains from them. We saw a basic forest. Maybe we get the Steam Vents. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Okay. We're just going to be like, alright, the best draw in the world would be the stupid Arbiter. I need an Arbiter. I need an Arbiter in my life to go Ghost Quarter you, Ghost Quarter you. Oh, that would make me so happy. Alright, so we've just defeated them off red. Yeah. We defeated their red sources. Nope, we have not defeated red sources. We do hate the cat. Because when we need the cat right now, it's not here. When we have no Ghost Quarters, no effects, it's like, hey guys, I'm a 2/2 for 2 that's barely playable in draft. Can I help? And it's like, no, you can't fucking help. But now, when we have 2 Ghost Quarters and we just want to wasteland them, we can't because the stupid cat's nowhere to be seen. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll draw an Aether Vial. My money is on Batterskull. Well, 80 card deck problems? Listen. Everything's fine. Red and 6. Wow, this is a great wasteland plan we've got here against this fucking Ren and 6. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're returning Yorion. Wow, what a great plan we have to defeat their lands. I'm sure that... Oh, God. What a... This is a problem with Death and Taxes. It's like, oh, I didn't get you? Okay, I guess I lose. No, it's not a problem. Death and Taxes is great. Yeah. I'll play another one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe Death and Taxes is good. Maybe Death and Taxes is just the greatest deck ever made. Okay, so what are we pitching? Are we pitching another Ephemerate, or do we want to hold on to an Ephemerate? I guess we want to just hold on to the... Yeah. Let's make them know the singular pain and misery. Yay. 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 I don't think I rebound this. Oh my, look at that. Would you look at that? This deck is great. Never have I played a better deck. Alright, they return. What did they return? They returned a bunch of lands. So, like, we could Ghost Quarter here, but I don't think it's going to do anything. And it takes us off this. Thylian 1, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very much. Alright, we're just going to chill here. We can play Yorion later. Blink the Solitude. Huh. Maybe a little less blinking of the Solitude. Are they going to blink my Solitude? Because I accept this. Are they going to blink their Leyline Binding? Give me back the Giver, and then blink the Solitude, and then binding the Solitude. That works out for me, I suppose. I get a Giver back. And I get to kill the Forge-Tender. No, this is like, Tron would have a great Leyline Binding. Imagine if they Leyline Binding your Karn, and then you're just like, Nature's Claim, replay. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be sick. And they're gonna replay. You know what we should have done? We should have Ghost Quartered this with the bounce on the stack. That's what we should have done. Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered though, right? Because they have a bunch of lands. And they had the other land drop. So all it would have made them do is just pay 2 life. Right? They have a plains. They have island, swamp, We would have had a double Ghost Quarter. And that just doesn't seem worth it, you know? They're just getting a Solitude. We could still hold, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all we have to do is find a Flickerwisp, and then we bounce this. Do we get that thing back? That seems pretty good. I mean, like, I kind of almost would much rather have a Giver at this point. Alright, let's attack Teferi. And are we playing the Yorion? We're just playing Yorion as, like, a value 4 or 5? I think we are. And we'll hold off to the Skyclave. Exile that. Yeah. Alright, now we have Giver Ruins plus Yorion. Active Giver is a pretty big game. Is this deck good that they're playing? I don't know. In theory, the idea... That was my thought process. Be like, alright, there's a bunch of these greedy decks out there. Let's punish them with this kind of stuff. I'm going to hold the Forge-Tender back. Because of Bloodbraid Elf, I think. Alright, I am ready to cast Emeria's Call. Almost. I am almost ready to cast Emeria's Call. Double green. Scion of Draco. Mantis Rider. Wow. Mantis Rider. Now this is an ancient enemy that I haven't seen in a... That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Okay. Alright, we'll Skyclave the Mantis Rider. Up. Skyclave. Get out of here. What? I clicked on that. Oh, it's got hexproof. It has hexproof. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Am I attacking here? Yes. No, I'm not. I'll block. That was embarrassing. I forget about the other lines of text on this thing. That's okay. This is fine. We just want to put up an army. Alright, so we have givers. Ooh, Archon. Alright, I'm going to attack with the Yorion. If they do double block, we'll just give it protection from Cullis. Archon of Emeria. Why aren't I wastelanding them? In game 1, we saw island. We saw plains, right? What the hell is the point of wastelanding an opponent who has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands? Because we have a higher chance of drawing Archons. We have... Also, we're playing Emeria's Call, so this would be a cool card to draw. Play a bunch of angels. Plus, we could just wait till maybe we rip one of these and then just be like, hot, hot, hot. Okay. What did we learn? What did we learn? They didn't really do anything. Yeah. Well, in game 1, they showed so many paths that I didn't think we'd ever have a Stoneforge Mystic live, right? They've got multiple pieces of removal. They have Teferis, right? So they showed us Lightning Bolts, Teferis, Leyline Binding. I didn't think that we would ever be able to get a Kaldra to stick. Right? That was my thought process. No, I want Thalia because they're a Cascade deck. Right? I think I want Thalia. Well, I mean, I guess it's not great against Ren and 6. But they are a Cascade deck. Right? In game 1, they cascaded Bloodbraid Elf into... They cascaded Bloodbraid Elf into Charlotte's Agent into Territorial Kavu. The 2-drop Kavu. Yeah. I guess this is probably better than... I guess we just want marches. Alright. Okay, let's go. Alright, so the goal of this game is to march the Otherworldly Light as Scion of Urza. Scion of Draco. If only if Armageddon was legal. I know, right? Alright, Yorion. Okay. Give her into Leonin Arbiter. Giver's really good. Keep. The best... Why can't Young Wolf be a 1-2? Why can't Birds of Paradise be a 1-2? Why can't they make a 1-mana, 1-2 mana dork? Mom is better? No. Mom's not better. If you play in Modern right now, Mom's not better. Because if they go on the play and they go turn 1 thing, they go turn 1 land, you go Mom, they just Ren and 6 kill it. No. Goose is not a mana dork. No. 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 Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, Ren and 6 warped the meta so much. Okay. Because, like, imagine if I played Mother of Ruins, and then they're just like, oh, Ren and 6, pink. And you're just like, Rrr. So, well, they don't have it. Yay. Arbiter? Oh, they saw the line. They saw the line of fetching before Arbiter came into play. What a world. I'm saying it would not be as good as Giver in certain situations. Like this situation. If we played a mom and they're just like, pink. Pink. Mother of Ruins and Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I mean, it would be Mom Tribal. Yes, I understand that, Graham. But imagine if Mom had summoning sickness. Yeah, I think we just chill. We just chill. A basic? Oh, God. What are you going to cascade into? A lightning bolt on my giver. Well, that's terrific. Protection from artifacts. Giver. How is it that this 5-color greedy deck has better mana than our mono-color deck? My favorite part about Death and Taxes is how bad the mana is. Teferi. Yep. Wow, Leonin Arbiter is really doing some work here. Oh, goody! A tap land on my turn 3. A fucking tap land. Oh, I hate this. I hate this deck so much. Oh, goody. 1-color mana base can't function as a reasonable hand. 17 colors? Look, I curve out into thingy, into thingy, into thingy. 2 colors? Nope, can't do it. I don't play Arbiter. Yeah, if this was legendary. Alright. On the plus side, they only have 2 cards. On the downside, their cards are good. Yeah. We'll put in the voting. Tribal Flames. If this was only Mother of Ruins, this would be so much better. Alright, what color am I naming here? I guess I'll just name red. Tribal Flames, my giver of ruins. What a world. Attack me? No. So let's see. We can just Skyclave this and kill the Teferi. I'm okay with that. Doesn't really do much, but gets the stupid Teferi out of here. We get blown out by a piece of removal, but not really. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. Alright, what's this? Tribal Flames. Archon? Giver. I guess it's Giver plus March this. Giver? And we'll hold up the mana to maybe Ephemerate this if they go to remove it. We could take 3 from this turn. And then protect our giver with Ephemerate. We'll take the 3. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now we'll go march this thing. Cast. Done. Do we get to untap? Yay, we get to untap. Ooh, Flickerwisp. Oh, good thing I marched that token. I feel foolish. Alright, we're going to attack with Leonin Arbiter here. And then we're going to play Archon of Emeria. And we have a giver to protect us. We could never lose this game. Oh, what is this? What are we doing? Oh, they're paying for the thingy? Yeah, sure. Wow, Leonin Arbiter! You made them pay 2 mana! Sick. This card's so good. Look at that. They paid 2 mana there before they correct that fetch. That fucking shows them. This card's just really great. Every time I see this card, I'm so impressed with it. Yeah, I'm never salty. I'm never salty. They conceded. Oh, sorry. Well, once again, Leonin Arbiter. Once again, Leonin Arbiter has just completely stopped them from developing their mana base. This cat Jesus slander. Listen. If our opponent would have cast a spell, we might have been in trouble there. Yeah. Too many Chads. Oh, Cat Jesus is here. Alright. Oh, we have Aether Vial. Keep. We have all the 3-drops. Yeah. Alright. Aether Vial. I'm sure this Aether Vial is safe. Fuck is this? Goblins? Humans. Yes. Okay. This card is so stupid. This card should be removed from this deck. It's such a maybe random card. It's just such high variance, the card shouldn't be played. It lacks consistency. I mean, yeah. It should be a sideboard card. Yes. Oh, perfect. That's like the best draw I could ask for, really. The best draw. Right? Like, this way. To be fair, I should be happy because it's not Kaldra. Right? So I'm happy. I'm happy we drew this. Think this is the best draw. Good. Good. Esper Sentinel. Yep. Good. Our only hope is they play... If this is Adeline... Oh my god. Wow, I have a 2/2 blocker for the 1 token that they get for free. Tilt. Unbelievable tilt. I need to draw land. I need to draw land so badly. If I draw land, I can Skyclave this, Flickerwisp, kill this, and I could win this game. But if I don't draw land, I will lose this game. I have to draw a land. Do you guys understand? I have to draw land. One land. One land and we win this game. We are the greatest alive. Okay. So we put in Skyclave, trigger on the stack, exile this. Do I do it now or do I do it later? There, it's all instant speed, so let's do it later. Let's do it when they go to combat. Alright, we have to do it now. Okay. Yes. Skyclave comes into play. Trigger, exile, Adeline. Now we trigger on the stack. This way, it'll exile this, but it won't be here when it leaves play to make a 3/3, and this one will be here. So we ephemerate this. They get to draw a card. Ephemerate. They get their thing back, and then we exile that. That actually worked out very well. Unfortunately, they're going to get the Batterskull here, right? The Batterskull is going to go underneath the kite sail. Molten Hazard. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the support. They get the Batterskull here, which I don't know if we're ever going to be able to recover from this. Right? That might be too much for me. I might not be able to recover from this. Okay. So now... Okay, I'm not going to put a counter on this. No. This is going to come into play. I'm going to cast this on the Kite Sail. I'm going to cast this on this. I'm going to pay 1. And I'm going to pay 1 for the Esper Sentinel. Yes. And I'm going to bounce it. They get the token. And I'm going to exile... What am I exiling here? The Thalia? I don't really care about the Thalia. I don't really care about this. I don't really care about any of these. I guess I just get the freebooter because it's a flyer. Let's get the Thalia. They get a 1/1. We get a land. We can Flickerwisp this thing. I'm going to attack with the cat here. They block with these two. I'll Flickerwisp in, kill that. Alright, they take 1. Now we have this, so we'll just chill. Again with my Flicker. I mean, I don't really care about these creatures, right? I care about Adelines. What's the point of, like, killing these things, you know? I don't really care about them. I care about Adelines and other nonsense, you know? Like, I'm going to take 1, 2, you know what I mean? Like, these cards don't matter. Adeline matters. You know, Champion of the Parish matters. Right? Those cards matter. These cards don't matter. Yes. Okay. I'm going to name... I don't want to name Aether Vial, because the one thing about this card is it affects both people. I'm going to name... Yeah, A-D-E... Adeline the Replacent Cathar. Alright. If I name Aether Vial, then it makes our Aether Vial cost more, which is not good. Put a charge counter. I'm not going to put a charge counter. I'm going to use the Flickerwisp. Ooh, Thalia. Okay, let's swing these two. Swing these two. No. Alright, we'll put in the Thalia. And now we have Flickerwisp on this to get some... We can get their guy. Their little... Alright, so they play Champion of the Parish. Worst draw would be Thalia's Lieutenant. That'd be a pretty crappy draw for us. Okay. Don't want to flicker this Flickerwisp in. Just blink this, exile this, start attacking in the air. Blink this, exile... I don't know. I think I'll just save this for an emergency. But I could start build... No, I'm going to play it now. Yes. I'm going to play this, and I'm just going to reset their... I guess I'm going to flicker away their Aether Vial. So if they have stuff they want to do, they have to do it now. Okay. Oh, that's not very exciting. Alright, so now we can return Yorion and start ticking this up. We could have done this during our turn, but... Okay. Would you like to... Yes. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's just cast this now. Is it better to cast this or to return Yorion? Let's just cast it, right? We could return Yorion. Let's exile the champion of the parish. And then we go to combat. We go attack, 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 attack. No, we'll hold this back because we're going to get Yorion next turn. Okay. They conceded. They conceded. Yeah, we could just pay 3 mana, return Yorion, Violet in. Alright. What do we have that kills humans? You kill humans. You kill humans. You do nothing. You are the chattest human, so you do, like... You do win the ground war with the 3/3, but I don't think we need to really worry about that. The Emeria doesn't do much. Okay, we just need removal, and we'll just jam. Same thing, but with removal. Thalia's block on the ground, right? Like, even though we have removal, Thalia's block their things. They're good blockers. So we'll keep them in. I guess, right? I don't know. Alright, what do you think of this hand? I really like having Kaldra in my opening hand. I don't think this hand's very good. I mean, we shock ourselves. We start at 17. I guess we can march something. And then we have turn 1 Giver. I guess we'll keep. It's not a great hand. It's not a great hand. I will say that. I will confess that this is not a great hand. Okay. Play. Now the question is, do we kill their thing? I think we just play the Giver, right? Just play the Giver. Turn 2, we can march that. Oh, cool. Leonin Arbiter. The best draw in the deck. Yeah, let me just... The next time I play this deck, never let me register this card. It's just so useless. Deal. Alright, so you play Adeline, I draw a land, I kill your Adeline, and then you scoop it up. Mm-hmm. That was a mistake. They should have attacked with this. Why didn't they attack with this? Alright, land. Port's not in Modern. Land! 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 Oh, perfect. Just absolutely perfect draw. Perfect. Nothing makes me happier than seeing the fact that we drew an Aether Vial here. Just absolutely perfect. Just beautiful. The question is, do I play the Vial or do I play the Arbiter? Arbiter lets me use, like, a Giver block. It was a shit hand. I am going to play the Arbiter, though. Just so I don't take 1,000,000 damage from this thing. Yeah, those cards seem like they could be really good. Ephemerate, Blood Moon. Or Blood Moon and, like, Recruiter seem pretty solid. Well, the reason you play... You probably plays both, right? You play Blood Moon, Magus. You play the whole package. Oh, here's Recruiter. What are we doing over there? Maybe we wanted to play Vial here. But Wizard... Oh, they're going to play Recruiter. It doesn't even stop. Oh, you better activate. Oh, no. Activate, 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 activate. Activate. No. No. Opponent, activate. Opponent. No. No, you did it right, opponent. Oh, no. No, opponent. The cat is only good because our opponent doesn't know how it works on Moto. It's not good. Alright. So now we go to blocks. Block. Block. Okay. Protection from white. Aether Vial. What's the one that gives all your creatures ward 1? I don't remember. The human? Maritime Guard. Maritime Mariner. Yeah, the Mariner card does it. Unsettled Mariner, yeah. Reflector Mage. What are you targeting? I bet you they're going to target the Giver and we'll have to Ephemerate it. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, so now what are we doing? They get to attack with this. We jump it. I'll block here and stop the 7. Take the 1. Okay. Can I please draw a land? Good. Good, good, good. Good. We're reaching the point in which our not drawing a 3rd land may hurt us. We may be in trouble. We may be in trouble. We may be reaching the point in which we are in trouble. Every time... what? Alright. So we need to go... block... block... Okay. Pro white. We need to cast a land. Deputy of Detention. What are you going to target? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, deck. 1 land, please. Adeline has to go. 1 land. Yay! We are the greatest. We are the best. We're the best around. Get out of here. God, this card's crazy. This card, somehow the best human was printed in the last year. Adeline. Adele. We'll just call her Adele. What are we doing? How many lands are in this deck? Like 30,000? No! Alright, well, the plot thickens. That hurts. Are you just full swinging? So we have to block here. Alright. Leonin Arbiter, thank you for your service. So we go block here. Block one of these. Alright, so we're going to go declare blocks. Block, block, block. Okay. Give her this. Pro white. Okay. Oh, goody. Sword of Fire, nice. So we can ephemerate. We could do a bunch of stuff with ephemerate here. So you just block, ephemerate, exile something, ephemerate, exile another something. So we'll just chill. Archon of Emeria doesn't really do anything. Yeah, pretty much. We could pretty much wipe the board here. We'll see what they draw, see if there's anything we want to hit. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of black mana they're casting. The fuck is this? Is this Yawgmoth? Oh my god, don't be Yawg. Oh, okay, well, that's equally as devastating. Holy shit. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let's get this Reflector Mage. Let's Ephemerate this again. Let's get the Thalia's Lieutenant so it doesn't grow out of control. Alright. That was a really good top deck from our opponent. But to be fair, they should have won this game a long time ago. I don't know how we're getting out of this. Alright. Ephemerate. Get rid of you. I did that wrong. We have no way to beat this. Alright. We'll win game 3. Let me get stupid Leonin Arbiters out of the deck. I guess they could be good on the play. Ugh. Let's just not keep a shitty hand. Let's just not keep a crappy hand. As long as we keep a reasonable hand, we should be okay. You played this exact list on the weekend? How'd you do? It felt terrible. Alright, we're keeping. We have Aether Vial. Stoneforge Mystic, I know! We're going to be able to play a Kaldra! So exciting! Jeremy, I want you to know something. I had to make a doctor's appointment today, and they had me make an appointment on the 4th of October, and I canceled it. They were like, would you please make this appointment on the 1st? And I was like, no. On the 4th? No. I was like, how about the 10th? And they're like, okay. Would you like to use? Yes. Feel the Ruin, Ghost Quarter, Tech Edge. The Ghost Quarter in play. Alright. I will be getting Kaldra. Kaldra. And then I can violin the Ephemerate, right? And that's how that works? Well, it was also the middle of the week. So like a Monday appointment's a lot easier for me. No! Oh, boo. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. That's such horseshit. Dismember. Yes. We might actually cast this game. It's a distinct possibility that we cast that. We can play the Flickerwisp, or we can Vial the Flickerwisp in next turn. I think we just use this on one of these lands. Nice. They get a Plains, and then if they march my Vial, I'm going to lose it. Okay. March. I don't know. Who knows what they're doing. Yeah. Okay, well, we will ghost quarter the unclaimed territory. Okay. Yes. Do we want to try and cast this, or do we want to just get their lands? Just gonna get them. Okay. We're gonna do the upkeep Flickerwisp land trick. Upkeep. Use either. We could have done it at the end of their last turn, but upkeep works fine too. It all works. Bro. So aggressive. Yes. 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 Boink. I'll flicker one of these doofuses out. I guess we might as well flicker the other land out, right? Block one of these. Just flicker one of those. I should have flickered the lands. I'm not blocking. They're not attacking. I'm gonna plus this. Yes. Don't want to rebound these. No, I don't think I need to rebound this. Doesn't do anything. Eiganjo. Let's play this tapped. And then we'll return this. And we'll attack for 3. How are they at 9? We haven't done anything and they're at 9 life. Yay! We did it! We did it! The 4-0. Going for the trophy. Okay. Hey, this hand's the best. This is the best hand we've had. Is this deck good? No. Keep. We're going against Yogg? Maybe. Hidden tier 1? Maybe. Maybe it is hidden tier 1. It could be hidden tier 1. You never know. You never know with these kind of decks. Okay. I would like to be on the play. Flooded Strand. Alright, here we go. Best turn 1 of all time. Plains Aether Vial. Go. What are you fetching over there with your nonsense? Why is everybody on these Triome shit? What new tech has this gotten? Nothing. Everyone in the meta is just playing dumb shit like this. Like Xander's Lounge into these. No, I got the new guy. I got the new Anointed guy. This guy's pretty sick. Anointed Peacekeeper is pretty good. What are we doing here? Scion of Draco. Cool. Okay. Would you like to use Aether Vial? Yes. Now the question is, do we play the Thalia or do we try and get cute? I'm going to play the Thalia. And then I'm going to use the Stoneforge Mystic at the end of their turn to try and get like Kaldra or something. We're going to go into the assumption that they're rhinos. And Thalia will mess up rhinos a little bit. That's the assumption that we're going under. No. I understand that Vial's not going to be used this turn. Yep. Okay, so let's... Yes. Then give her. Go to my turn. Ouch. Ooh, Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we name... Yeah, I guess we name Teferi. Let's name the Fury. No, it's fine. Everything's fine here. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team, you know? When we get Stoneforge next turn, they can't Fury and then whatever. They have to Fury and Fury only. Yep. That's pretty good. I mean, they do lose Outburst. Okay, so the problem is they have Teferi, right? What do you guys think about getting Batterskull? I think it's going to be Batterskull, right? We could hit with a sword this turn, though. But the problem is, does the Sword of Fire and Might, does the Sophie race the Scion of Draco, right? That's what we have to think about. Does the Sophie race the Scion? Let's see. So we can't put the... We can put the Sword of Fire and Ice in play, and we can equip it, right? But this only destroys lands if they have 4 or more. They don't have 4, right? So if we play the Stoneforge, we play the Sophie, we don't hit this turn, right? They hit us to 8. We hit them, and they can bounce the sword, right? I think it's got to be Batterskull. Yeah, I think it's Batterskull. Then we go to our turn. I think we plus this. I think we start bumping this up for, what's it called? Yes. I think I play Emeria's Call. Alright, let's think. So, do I want to return Yorion this turn? I guess I want to return Yorion and hold up a... No, I want to just... I'm just going to play this tapped. No. Okay. Yeah, they did pitch Outburst. Yep. So they're definitely Rhinos. They suspended Rhinos. Wild. They suspended Rhinos. Okay, so we can get fancy here. And we can, like, activate... We're going to get a little fancy on our turn. goodness. Okay. We play the Tech Edge. We're going to activate, and then we're going to hold priority. Does this work right? Activate. Ephemerate. Ooh. Okay. Well, fine. I'll play Leonin Arbiter. Fine, opponent. I mean, we would have got a Cauldron play. Okay, Aether Vial goes up. I guess we just attack with the Batterskull. I guess... yeah, Batterskull. Okay. So... we just have to not search at their end step. Alright. I think you blink Stoneforge Mystic to make sure they pay for Arbiter attack first. Yeah, that's true. I was just gonna... yeah, you're right. Okay. Rhinos. Anointed Magistrates. Path to Exiles for that flyer. Arbiter? Am I pitching Arbiter? Or am I pitching Peacekeeper? I guess we'll cut both. We'll cut a 2-2 split. I guess Arbiter gets better when we have Path in our deck. Peacekeeper is just asking a lot, I think. It just gets outclassed by everything. I think we'll just side out Peacekeepers. Do we want Forge-Tenders? They do stop Furies. No, we can cut Skyclave Apparitions. That's probably a good idea. So what does this do? When enters the battlefield, look at opponent's hand, choose any card name. Spells cost 2 more to cast. I guess it's good, but I don't like it on the play. Alright. So let us submit. Let's bring in Forge-Tenders to stop from Furies. And let's cut the Peacekeepers. And let's cut Skyclave, because Skyclave only hits Teferi. Okay. Let's get Yorion. Okay. Well, good. Good. We have 2 Arbiters, which... alright, Arbiters. We have Ephemerate. Like the Cadias, yeah, I know. Every time I have this card in my hand, I'm just like, oh, great. A draft common. It's kind of reminds me... it reminds me of the card... just reminds me of this card. Just a 2/2 for 2 with no abilities. I guess this is a human, though. So that makes it infinitely better. Yeah, we're just not... just ignore this. Just ignore this Kaldra equipment that just doesn't do anything. Just ignore the Kaldra. Okay. Yes. This is actually kind of good. Oh no, they saw the line. Once again, our opponent has seen the line. Okay. Alright, we need that stupid 2/2 that, like... I'm gonna put in Giver. I'm gonna Vial in this Forge-Tender guy. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should have waited to 2 to put this Vial thing in. Arbiter does stack, yeah. I'll pay the 3. Arbiter. Okay. I don't want to attack into the open mana. That doesn't seem good. Does not seem good here. Yeah. Look at how much Arbiter is doing. Yeah. Alright, this is good. This feels good. Feels like we got him right where we want him. Yeah, we do need a Wisp. Flickerwisp is be MVP here. I guess the good thing about the Arbiters is I could double block to kill a Rhino. This feels good. Oh, what's it gonna matter? Like, they could blow me out. If I go to protect one, they just blow me out, right? What's it gonna matter? I have to save this for a relevant card, right? I need, like... Need to draw a... I could have protected one there, but... Solitude? Okay. I thought about Solitude. I'm like, oh, that I don't have the extra mana to get the Yorion Solitude. Oh. I guess we shouldn't concede. We're taking 12, yeah. We're dead. We are deceased. We could have used a Giver on one of these, but I don't think it solved our problems. And, like, if they have something that blows out both of them, we would just, I don't know. Didn't seem that good. It didn't seem worth it. But yes, we could have. Alright. Looking back on it now. Just run it back. Like, if they had a Leyline Binding or something like that, or like a bounce spell or something. Skyclave doesn't hit. Skyclave doesn't hit anything. Right? It's non-token creature. It's non-token. We could bring in this and answer 1/4 of it. We could bring in Peacekeeper, but what's Peacekeeper better than? Like, what is it better than? Well, the idea of the path, right? The path is to hit the flyer. The 2-mana 4/4 that they played in game 1, right? That's why you have the path. Alright, I guess we're keeping this. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Graham, if Arbiter was so good, why don't you play it in Legacy? We'll see what we do. But it might be turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. It might be this. It's turn 1 Giver. I like how we have to Lightning Bolt ourselves to play a Plains. Yeah, it's doing okay. It's an okay deck. And I appreciate being called a mainstream streamer. I'll take it. Oh, good. We have Leonin Arbiter, though. We've got Arbiter, though. Good thing we've got Arbiter. Oh, they don't even have fetches. If they had a fetch, they would have played it now. I'm just gonna play Thalia. If they had a fetch or something, they would have just played it there, right? Set up Ruin? Are you crazy, Graham? You would play Arbiter here, and then they just make Rhinos. What the fuck would we do? What would you do? Like, are you a crazy person, Graham? What if they played Rhinos here and I had a 2/2? And then I was like, oh, you have 10 power in play, but I'm going to spend 2 mana and strip mine you. That'll fucking show them. Not if I use my Field of Ruin and get rid of it. Oh, Graham. Well, if we top that Ghost Quarter. Yeah, I am going to flicker the Gemstone, I think. But I don't know. We'll see what we draw. Alright, let's attack with Thalia. Okay, so we can Flickerwisp the Gemstone. It loses its luck token. They don't have a red source. We can play Arbiter. If we play Arbiter and then we play Giver, we're kind of asking to get Furied out of the game here. It still makes colorless, but they don't have red, right? There's no access to red mana. Fury doesn't exist. That's just more great logic from Graham. Just pretend Fury doesn't exist. Yeah, I think we're holding the Flicker to kill a Rhino. I think we're just gonna do Fury. We're just gonna do Arbiter plus Giver. Okay. It feels like we're way ahead, but they're only at 18 life. So, like, we're not really doing anything. We're bullying Graham. Oh, we bully Graham all the time. E-bullying is not a good idea, though. You shouldn't do it. Well, maybe you should, you know, take a minute and think. Take a minute and just, like, weigh sides of pros and cons. Alright, we can attack now. Attack. Now, we could play Hate. Or we could play Stoneforge Mystic. We can Hate on them. Field of Ruining them doesn't really do anything. They just pay. We lose a land, they get nothing. We could hold this up. Or we can progress our board. I think we progress our board with the Stoneforge. Oh. By progress our board, I mean we play a Squire. It's just a Squire. Oops. Oops. We're just playing a 2-1 here. No, it's not even top 5. We just have a Squire. We're literally just playing a Squire. Oh, shit. This is me shit-talking Graham and then just walking into my own. Okay, well. It didn't matter. At least we got something on the board. Oh, that's pretty, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Attack with the Squire now. Look at that. We doubled our clock. We kept 5 power in play. Do we just play the Forge-Tender, or do we... Yeah, Cat sure did something. Alright, so we can Flickerwisp the Gemstone Cavern. But I think I want to Flickerwisp one of these Rhinos next turn. But Flickerwisp is a really good clock. Maybe we just Flickerwisp. Boink. They could just pay for the field, right? If we field them, they just pay 2 and get a land, and we lose a land. That doesn't seem very good to me. All right, so they get rhinos here. It costs 1. I'm making fun of Graham and then walking my own Stoneforge into Leonin Arbiter. They don't have red, though, which I feel is good for us. Okay. Oh, goody. I guess we could full swing. Full swing, whichever one gets... Alright, so let's see. If we attack with these two, they go block, block. We kill one. Then we have to pro the other. And we do 1 damage. That's not worth it. Let's just attack with the Flickerwisp. Yeah. Pro 1 and attack for 5. We have him dead if we swing all out. We could return the Yorion. We could play the Forge-Tender. We could save the Eiganjo. There's so many options, and they all kind of suck. I guess we play this. Play this. And return Yorion. And then next turn, we can pro green attack for 7. Misty Rainforest, look! Look at the Arbiter. It's doing something. Look, it did something. Look at it. All right. Oh, all right. We got a trophy. Death Attacks' trophy. All right. I would not have expected that. All right. So let's take a look at this. This is where we found the list. We found it from Silver, whatever. It was a cool list. I have issues with it, and I'm going to complain about it. Anointed Peacekeeper was a 3/3 that attacked. Oh, this was your list. What's up? I saw your tweet a while ago, and I was like, oh, I saw your list. The list was sweet. I just hate this card. I understand it's good, but I hate it. I hate it. I still hate playing it. The only thing it did, it stopped. I don't know. It obviously, it applies a hidden pressure that you can't value. The list was sweet. We didn't live the dream. We didn't cast Emeria's Call. They were just lightning bolts that shocked us. But the deck was sweet. I don't know if... We didn't live the dream. We did take like 12 damage from these. So I don't know if they're worth it. I guess they're probably worth it, but we took a lot of damage off these. And we weren't not even close to casting one ever. But, you know, that was small sample size, as it is. The deck was sweet, and we 5-0'd. Let's see what we get for... Let's see our major award. Alright, let's see. Open all. There are white cards for Solitude. Concordant Crossroads. Coveted Prize. We didn't even get any sweet Death and Taxes cards. Wow. Never open your chests.